Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here, back with some more MechWarrior 5 clans. Okay, I know I'm late again, but this time I actually have a good reason. So, my schedule at work is changing once again. I'm going to be working Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 6, which means I have two choices. I can either stream even later at like 6:30 or something, like at the earliest, potentially as late as 7 all the way to 10, or I could just start streaming on Monday and Tuesday. And the more I think about it, the more likely that is to actually happen. So if I stream on Monday and Tuesday only, which is those are two of the days that I have off, I'll be able to just stream all day, like just two really long streams. I'll probably start at like 2 and then end at like 7 or 8. So just like basically two 5 to 6 hour streams, something like that. But this will give me a lot more leeway, because like if I keep starting later and later, due to having to work in the middle of the day, like I mean, I guess I technically have a third option. I could stream early in the morning, but then it would be a whole different crowd. So I feel like it's probably for the best that I just switch to Mondays and Tuesdays. It's not completely settled yet. I did put it up on Discord for people to check out. I want to give people the chance to voice their opinion, so by all means do that. However, that's the direction I'm leaning right now. Just starting earlier. Like starting way earlier, but only streaming 2 days a week. Because, yeah, just having a work schedule in the middle of the day is just kind of... It's just going to have that effect. There's not too much I can really do about it, honestly. I wish my days off were, such that it permitted me to stream on Friday and Saturday, but that's just not realistic. It's just not a thing that's gonna happen right now. Mondays and Tuesdays are kind of the best I can do. Anyway. So yeah, today was a crazy day at work. Getting reassigned and all, so... Anyway, so I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. I'm probably just gonna, unless I get enough people telling me that they'd rather have the late night streams, I'm probably just gonna try out Monday and Tuesday and just skip out on the rest of this week. Just forewarning. Anyway, we made it to Courcheval last time after our former Galaxy commander decided to nuke Edo. A Desgra action. Disgraceful action. For sure. But the invasion continues on without him, now that he's been removed. Time to begin our assault on a brand new planet.
It is time for us to put Perez's acts behind us and look ever forward to the Smoke Jaguar's eventual victory. I have successfully bid the entirety of the 362nd Assault Cluster to take the world of Portugal. Demi-Presenter, enlighten us on our new target.
Hi, Star Colonel. Until the Free Russell Hag Republic declared independence, this arid world was a footnote of average significance. But it became a highly valued asset when it was left on the Combine side of the new border, as it provides a direct jump ship route to the Republic's capital. A capital that has now, we've been informed, fallen to Clan Wolf.
What can you tell us? What can you tell us of its defenders? These 10th Alshan regulars.
The Alshan regulars were formed from the pardoned Russell Hague regulars after the Ronin War. Since many lost their homes when Russell Hague declared independence, there is a strong culture of tenacity and resilience. That is why the 10th nickname is Death Before Retreat.
A name worthy of true warriors.
Af. Let us hope they live up to it now that they have accepted our Bachal and chosen the Hardcore Plains as their battleground. But this fight will not be as straightforward as our battle with the 14th Legion of Vega. We are hard burned to the planet and will arrive much earlier than scheduled. Each star will be deployed along multiple fronts to strike them before they expect us. Cobalt, your star will touch down behind this ridgeline, advance on foot, and set up a firing line in this position. From there, you should be able to catch them as they attempt to ford this river. This open terrain will be their undoing with our superior technology. I'm advising all stars to outfit their mechs with long-range loadouts.
That will grant us a great tactical advantage.
Exactly. They will be unprepared and highly reactive. Stay focused on the battle ahead. After Edo, disgraceful behavior will not be tolerated. Hold yourselves to the high level of honor and discipline expected of your station. And I promise you not only victory, but absolution.
Nah. Concerning the long-range part, we're just going to go in with our small lasers. All but not for too much longer. 1 or 2 more missions and we'll have a Timberwolf. We'll have the Timberwolf and we'll start using some different weapons. Let me check on my science lab real quick. Can't really do much else, can I? Yeah. Yeah, there really isn't anything else I can actually get done, is there? Not really. Okay, well. Yeah, I need a lot of weapon components. That's all there is to it. At least we'll have this done. Okay, so apparently we've called for honorable combat, that is the Bachal, to resolve the dispute over ownership of this world. But apparently it's cool to show up early and surprise your opponent. As long as the challenge has been called, you don't have to stick to the time? I'm unfamiliar with the specifics, but I am familiar with hissing.
Flight Ops, Condor 672. Eyes on the drop site. Opening drop bay doors. Cobalt, release imminent.
Cobalt Star, on site.
See? Hiss.
Advance to
Hiss.
mark nav point and set up to hold that position, Cobalt. The rest of the 362nd will push them into the river. Leverage the heavy cover along the shoreline and pick the regulars apart at range. You will be holding the flank, Cobalt. Ensure that none break through.
Scan mode.
It's good to be back out on the field again.
Yeah, I was getting pretty restless traveling here.
I don't think I've ever seen Wimmer like this.
The whole galaxy. Everyone is so on edge.
Yeah, you'd think, with Wimmer in charge and Perez on Walcott.
His actions cast a long shadow, even if Dieter Osis took Perez away with him.
It will get better once we have driven the 10th out. We just need a win.
Af, we will have it here. And pay back the Star Colonel for invoking Surkai on our behalf.
That was no small gesture. She sacrificed her own honor to minimize the fallout on us.
It won't matter. Our codices will be stained by Ito for the rest of our careers.
The invasion has barely begun. There will be opportunities to make up for Turtle Bay. We must do better. What else can we do? We are here. Everyone, take positions. The rest of the 362nd is going to be pushing them our way. Pick them off while they ford the river.
New target. Target destroyed.
Rather impressively, the game decided to auto-command my lance mates to get up there. I'm curious. If I back out of this.
Detecting long-range weapons on those tanks. We should prioritize them.
Next headed your way.
Yeah, as long as my allies are in there.
Af, finishing them off.
New target. Incoming missile.
Yay! Okay, now we can move forward finally. Don't know why they wanted us to use long range when it was
We're on our way.
definitely not necessary.
New target. Target destroyed.
Got an enemy mech.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
I prefer my face intact, thank you.
Down to target.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Enemy destroyed.
Hunchback. Target destroyed.
On you, Star Commander.
Okay, I think we took care of everything. Oh, hello. What is this? What the? Those are all mines.
Disengaged.
I gotta deal with this.
Target down. Enemy mech down and out.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot.
Destroyed.
Glad I took the armored version of the Nova.
New hostile detected.
Nice shot. Reactor going critical.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
What is all this?
Engaged.
Yeah, they're all mines. What the? Why'd they even? Oh my gosh.
Disengaged.
Why'd they even do that?
Target.
Another down.
If they'll leave me alone for 2 seconds.
Scan mode engaged. Target destroyed. Scanning complete.
Oh my gosh.
Scan mode.
They're all just coming at me here.
Target.
So many.
Destroyed. New target.
Why are they all aiming at me?
Af, we have visual on a regular's forward operating base in the hills across the river. Move quick and raise that base before they know what hit them.
Roger, Silver One. We are on our way.
Is there anything other than mines hidden over here? Like, why do they even have all this over here?
Scanning complete.
What even is this?
Scanning.
Some of these are literally out of bounds.
Scanning complete.
What's even the point?
Scanning complete. Scanning complete.
Yeah, okay, that's weird.
I was looking at Comstar's intel for this planet before we left.
I thought you had stopped getting into places you are not supposed to be.
What can I say? Old habits die hard. But it's said that this place is rich in minerals. Perfect for us to set up a mining outfit here.
No wonder ghost bears were trying to outbid us here.
New target.
Oh, we have more friendlies joining us. Cool. I guess we should help them
New
out.
hostile detected. New hostile detected. Jenner. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Looking out for more mines at this point.
Disengaged.
Well, I'm glad they're taking a lot of, well, a lot of the aggro away.
Mech terminated.
They can be a nice distraction for us. So they can be.
Target.
Back down.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Well, hello.
Assassin.
Target down.
Target destroyed.
Secure and hold beachhead.
Scan mode engaged.
You got it. Oh my gosh, what is... Even more mines over there, but it looks like, again, they're out of bounds. So, like, why would I ever...
Scan mode disengaged.
Okay. All you guys, go over there.
Reforming.
New hostile detected.
That's a battle master.
Battlemaster.
One enemy mech down.
New target. Jump jet fuel low.
Target eliminated.
Cobalt, we are touching down north of your position to assist. Moving in now to engage the enemy.
Acknowledged. Good hunting, Course One.
Even more reinforcements.
Your speed is ensured they have not had time to bring many of their mechs online, though all have begun their booting sequence. Take out as many of them as you can before they have a chance to finish.
There's a ton of mines over here. They're all, like, mostly out of range here. It looks like our guys are just gonna walk over them.
Disengaged.
Huh, maybe that's to put some damage on them or something before they get too far in. Okay, well, as long as I'm not missing any salvage, that's what really matters here.
Down to target. Reforming on you, Star Commander.
Jump jet fuel low. Incoming missile.
Come on, guys. Destroy mechs before they power up. We got 3 minutes. We gotta hustle.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Weapons hot.
Scan mode engaged.
There goes another.
Salvage.
Marked for pickup.
Our victory is so close.
Assault
Just a few more and we will have their base.
We've got them right where we want them.
This is it. The final push.
Mech destroy.
This is unfair.
You accepted Arbitral. This is the fight you agreed to.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh my gosh, look at all these targets. Just sitting there. Oh, wow, they die extra quick, apparently.
Destroyed.
Oh boy, hello.
Missile.
Nope. There's an entire lance over there. Alright.
Regrouping on coordinates.
Nope.
Missile.
I'm gonna wait for my allies to come over here before I press that.
Scan mode engaged.
Is there anything else? Surely there's
One
more.
enemy mech down.
Oh, there's the turret control. Now that it's too late. I'm sure my allies will kill everything over there.
Mech destroyed.
Security overridden.
What's left of the towers is ours.
Complete.
There's more salvage. Right? I think that was more salvage.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Security overridden.
Yes! Eliminated a target.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
There goes another.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Jump jet fuel.
Silver 1, forward operating base pacified. Cobalt holding for orders.
Good, good.
This will reflect well in your codex. Now, we are showing the 10th Elshin withdrawing to the mountains, just as I anticipated. Cobalt, patch yourselves up and prep for immediate redeployment. We have them on the run. We will bring a clean end to this
So I think we got all 3 salvages, but it's funny, I only saw 2. They were a little bit hidden in that mission. That's fine. Oh, only one more mission. Yeah, alright, cool. We're level 10. Max weapons. We'll take a few mech components, but I'm thinking primarily the rest in equipment. The Timberwolf is ours. It's time to get cooking. An even bigger mech. Finally. So we have enough right now. The pulse laser research. Where's my pulse laser research? Here we go. I'm gonna skip out on the pulse laser research. Or should I? Should I do it now? Or should I do it later? Mm, this laser cooldown 3 is pretty good. We can't do that and heat, it looks like. Or no, yeah, actually, yes we can. Heat or range. We pick one or the other. I don't think we're going to need too much in the way of range. Heat is always nice. Yeah, pulse laser heat. And pulse laser cooldown 3. Let's just go ahead and grab those. Very good. And now, in case it hasn't already been maxed out, it has been. Good, good. The Nova's already maxed out, right? Good. Yes, it is. Mech Bay, or sorry, Marketplace. Battle Mechs. Unlock the Timberwolf. Finally. Yes, we will pay the cost. It will be well worth it. I mean, while I'm at it, I'll unlock some of these. I'll unlock this too, just because. But I want a full set of Timberwolves. I mean, 4 will probably do for now, but basically, in order to build the ideal variant for this, I'm gonna want certain sets here. As usual, we need very particular sets. Yeah, priority goes to the A. Yeah, the Timberwolf A. Or, well, hold on. Is it just the Timberwolf A? No, surely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Timberwolf S and the Timberwolf A, for which I will need, oh gosh, a lot of mech experience. Oh, okay. So, I am going to, let's see, my lance mates will earn 400 each mission. What's the next mission? What is it?
Cobalt, listen up. The 10th Alshian regulars may be battered and beaten, but they have yet to issue an official surrender. As I anticipated, they appear to be executing a tactical withdrawal into a region known as the Dragon's Rift Mountains. The tight mountainous terrain has made long-range scanning impossible, but aerial flyovers are picking up numerous fusion reactor signatures. It appears the bulk of the regulars' remaining forces are proceeding right into the mouth of our trap. My command Trinery will be waiting to greet them.
What do you command, Star Colonel?
Now that we have secured the hardcore plains, I want you to swing wide of our position and help us box the remaining Alshian regulars in. While I am leading the attack against the bulk of the Alshian forces, I need you to approach from the northwest point and clear out any rear guard that may be in place. Then link up with us at a designated rally point. We must disrupt these delaying actions, or the fighting will never cease.
AF, we will deploy immediately.
Good. Do not let me down, Star Commander.
Immediately-ish. I am looking for Marketplace Battle Mechs. I need to buy one more Timberwolf. I will sell 2 of my Novas. I'm keeping 3, even though I probably don't. Yeah, I'm almost certainly never going to need the Nova again after this mission right here. Still. I just like the Nova that much, to be honest with you. Yeah, alright. So, Timberwolves. I want pretty much all you guys in Timberwolves, but I will be in a Nova. I'll still be in my Nova, but this will be the last mission. The reason I'm putting all my Lance mates in Timberwolves and not myself is because I need them to build up enough experience for me to actually build a good variant. The stock variants are not too great, so I will probably have to do a lot of carrying, but we'll see. Let's see here. Machine guns, lasers. Yeah, and then the LRM-20's there. Alright. I'm just going to let them have the stock variants. This will give me enough experience to immediately make what I want from my Timberwolf on the next mission. So we just have to get through this in one piece, and then we'll be good. Tonnage limit 330. Are we over tonnage? Yep, we exceed max tonnage. Dang it. Okay. What to do then? Well then, we need to drop down. Somebody has to drop. Somebody has to drop down. Oh, we could get a little bit of Stormcrow experience. Why not? Just because, and then that'll equal almost enough, right? Yeah, 1,200. I think that'll be enough still for what I need. Let me look at the Omnipods again. Yeah, it should be. Okay, so this actually isn't so bad. We'll be fine. Okay. My allies are in stock loadouts, which is... Ooh, but... as long as I can hard carry a bit, we'll be fine. In the long run. This will be the only mission where we miss out. Or very nearly. We need a tonnage limit of 350 for a full team of what is it, 350, I think? Let's see. Oh no. Yeah, no, we need 375 for a full team of Timberwolves, so we're going to be having to spare some tonnage here and there. But we should still be fine. I'll just take this opportunity to throw my lance mates into some other mechs here and there. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of experience in the other mechs. Could make some fun variants.
Flight ups, Condor 117. Low-vis instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 17. LZ is clear of hostiles, so drop at your discretion.
F, our discretion. 117 out.
Cobalt Star is on site, Star Colonel. Proceeding along nav route.
AF, my forces have already engaged the regular units. Be advised, their numbers are greater than we could have anticipated. They are weaponizing the tight terrain to negate our tech's range advantages.
Solid copy.
The Surats have the high ground on us.
Stay mobile, or none of us will make it out of this in one piece.
Scan mode.
We need to take out the L-arm carriers. Getting close. The missiles have to arm mid-flight.
New target.
Regulars dead ahead.
Let them have it.
Incoming missile
We have a target down.
destroyed.
Make sure you get everything.
New target.
Heavy tank.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode.
Periodically
disengaged.
check for salvage.
New target.
Manticores.
Watch out. More regulars hitting the field.
Stay on them. Do not let them get away from you.
New hostile detected. Panther. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
There we go.
Missile. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Let my allies go up there ahead of me.
New hostile detected. Catapult. Scan mode disengaged.
Repositioning.
All of you go up there and handle those guys.
Target.
Mech terminated.
Scan mode engaged. New target.
Yes. Eliminated a target.
Scan mode disengaged.
Get my allies to do some work now because I know how this goes.
Engaged.
Eventually, I'm going to be carrying the team pretty hard.
Scan salvage.
Goodness.
Marked Cup. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Oh, did we not touch a waypoint somewhere back there?
Destroyed.
Regulars.
Get out of here.
Check your tactical map and keep moving, Cobalt 1. Hostiles keep pouring in. Wipe out all the regular forces on your way to the rally point. We need to box them in and crush them.
AF.
Supposedly, these regulars' nickname is Death Before Retreat. They are doing their best to live up to it.
New hostile detected.
Luigi says it is because they lost their home during the Roman Wars.
Star Captain Gabriel, sit rep.
Destroyed.
We're taking heavy fire in our position. Requesting support.
Cobalt 1, move in and provide Silver 6 with fire support immediately. No unnecessary losses today.
AF, Star Colonel.
Target.
One enemy mech down. We are on the move.
hostile detected. Orion.
I don't know why he was facing away from us, but I'm okay with that.
Target destroyed.
Affirmative. Moving there.
All of you, go ahead. Is that a demolisher? Hold on. What is that? Oh, that's a partisan. Nope.
Target destroyed.
Definitely don't want to deal with that. Out of here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I'm already carrying. Having to fight everything. I mean, I know I sent my lance mates away, but...
You monsters.
As I said before, we are Smoke Jaguar. We lay claim to this world, and we will have it.
No. I already lost my home to Frazzle Hockey in filth once. I will not lose this one.
Send my guys ahead. I don't know how you got through, but you're gonna wish you hadn't.
Low. Target destroyed. New target.
Hostile engaged.
Come on, use your missiles and stuff.
Low. Jump jet feeding imminent.
Reactor critical. Stand back.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Shadow Hawk. Target destroyed. New target. Target
Mech destroyed.
Oh, thank
Their
goodness.
mechs are not holding out against us.
Easy marks.
Cobalt 1, my command star is now engaged. Move it.
systems off.
Aft. Still advancing to the rally point.
Complete.
These Surats refuse to roll over.
They may be from the inner sphere, but they are still MechWarriors.
Hey, detecting hostile activity up ahead.
Stay sharp, Cobalt 1. They have forces attempting to target your flanks.
Target destroyed.
They have nothing. We will hiss. Burn them all down.
Scan mode engaged.
Closing in on rally point, Star Colonel. Star Colonel Wimmer? Do you read me?
Oh, whoops.
Silver One took a heavy autocannon hit. She is showing operational, but I cannot hail her on the command channel.
I need to grab
Form
that,
up on her
pardon me.
position and defend her from these barbarians.
Aft, Star Captain.
Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Reforming on you, Star Commander.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Scan mode engaged. New target. Scan
Target eliminated.
disengaged. Target destroyed.
Unfortunately, we can't command them to protect a target.
New hostile detected. Marauder. Incoming missile. Target.
Only a location.
New target.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Incoming missile. New target.
Glad I repaired when I did, because I'm going to have to fight a lot more.
All units, keep up the fight. Do not give these demons an inch.
Jump jet fuel
here we go. I knew there was more.
Scan mode disengaged.
Oh my gosh, interference. Get out of here. There we go.
Target destroyed. New target.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
Back up. That reactor's gonna blow.
Target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Spider. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
They are down.
Target destroyed.
Listen, there are offline repair bays here. We have yet to secure the codes for them. One of these surats might have them.
Oh, it's like
Might be
these
worth
guys?
scanning some of the down regulars. Their officers may carry codes for them.
Ah, there they go.
I got something. Might be able to get those repair bays up and running.
Security overridden. Scan mode.
Ah, cool. Repair base, good. Liam
Affirmative.
and me.
Systems offline.
If I gotta tank assault mechs all day,
Complete.
because my allies can barely fight,
Scan mode engaged.
you better believe I'm going to be grabbing those repairs.
Scan mode disengaged.
Out of the way.
Scan mode engaged.
Copy. We're on the move.
Okay, lots of enemies.
Target eliminated.
Zeus.
Enemy mech eliminated.
New target.
I'll get the stalker.
Destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Is there anything else around here? Because I feel like we missed some salvage, unless there's less on this map. But
Scan mode disengaged.
I don't think so. Oh, there's a guy back there. That's what's happening. I'm gonna tell you guys,
Reposition.
sit over there. So I'm pretty sure we're about to get a bunch of enemies coming in over there.
Scan mode engaged.
Meanwhile, I am diligently looking for any more salvage. Don't feel like we found it all.
Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
F-point Charlie clear.
Scan mode engaged.
We crushed them down to the last warrior.
Scan mode disengaged.
Oh, yeah, there we
Not
go.
so fast, Cobalt 1. My star is picking up movement. We have hostiles closing in.
Ooh, a Marauder, an Atlas and a Marauder too.
All units, attack!
Cobalt, weapons free.
They brought a pair of assault mechs. And that Atlas. The Marauder 2 there. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Fun once I get there. Meanwhile, my lance is already there. My star, not my lance. Ugh.
Disengaged.
It's hard to keep them straight sometimes.
New hostile detected. Marauder 2.
Come on, get them, guys.
Scan mode disengaged.
Got one.
I'll take the Marauder too. Hello. Come here.
Target destroyed. New target.
One enemy mech down.
All that and the Atlas is back here cowering away.
Hostile detected. Atlas.
You have fought well, Freeborn. But you are finished.
All regulars stand down. Cease fire and stand down. Smoke Jaguar, we surrender.
A wise choice. Intelligence to match your bravery. But your forces were overmatched. Cobalt 1, our work here is done. Elementals will round up the All-Shane regulars. Return to the Ixchel and await orders from the Star Colonel. She will prep your next assignment.
Okay. Max weapons, pretty much always, and then again we'll throw in for a few mech components, but I'll get the rest in equipment. Yeah, something like that ought to do.
The 10th Alshan regulars have surrendered, though the rest of the planetary militia refuses to stand down.
I do not understand. I thought the common people would be glad to be rid of their Kurtan overlords.
They are afraid. Afraid they will meet a similar fate to the people of Edo.
I am not Cardera Perez, and he is not here. Galaxy Commander Dieter has taken Perez with him to invade Wolcott on a very short leash.
Irrelevant, Star Colonel. News of your unit's involvement in the massacre has followed you here. They fear a similar fate.
What would you suggest to ease these fears?
Make bondsmen out of those captured from the 10th Al-Shain. Have them be ambassadors on your behalf.
It does not work like that, Demi-Presenter. Bondsmen must be claimed in the heat of combat. And no such claims came from our battle with the Alshan regulars.
Star Colonel, if I may. We might have someone better. My bondsman Yuichi was claimed on Turtle Bay. He could speak on our behalf.
Very well. I will take direct charge of Yuichi. He will assist Demi-Presenter Akari and I with the local populace.
That still leaves us with the issue of the planetary militia.
Indeed, it does. The 362nd now has two major objectives. One, secure high-value assets throughout the system. Two, destroy all partisan opposition. If Turtle Bay taught us anything at all, we must be on guard for more than just planetary militia after what their Yugawa did. I will evaluate our high-priority targets and prepare our mission briefs. Star Commander Jaden, take time
to prep your star for redeployment. Once we have our targets, we will need to move fast to secure them.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
Oh, we're going to be well prepared for the next mission. Very well prepared. I just need to know the tonnage limit. Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay, well, I like to do lowest tonnage first. So, yeah, 340. Okay. And while I'm here, man, they want a lot for the Stormcrow. Let's go ahead and swap some things around. So, first of all, in all likelihood, say bye-bye to the Nova. We will not be needing that again. 355 is too heavy, but we can fix that. Throwing a Mad Dog. 340, perfect. However, for those of us piloting the Timberwolf, my next mech of choice, I should easily have enough, right? Yeah, 1,200. So yeah, they contribute 400 each mission. That's what I want to see. All right. So, pardon me for a minute. We got to do some work here. I believe that's actually perfect already. These arms will actually do fine. I believe, right? Just double check a few things. Yeah, it looks like those are, in fact, our best real options. Yeah, no need to even compare this one. Okay. So now it's time to introduce the medium pulse laser. Compared to the ER small, yeah, DPS of 2.02. The medium pulse laser has a DPS of 2.43 after all the upgrades we've done. So slightly more DPS, but we're going to have less of them though. So it's important to keep that in mind. The Nova just carries so many. That's why the Nova is so powerful. It just has so many lasers. We don't have any extra armor in the CT that we can put there. So we'll have to be a little careful there, but we'll see what we can do. How much tonnage do I have left? We need more heat sinks is what we need, more than anything else. Yeah, we're over tonnage. Plus I need some armor. Yeah, half tons in the arms. And then these torsos are even, so we have an extra half ton. Probably throw it on this side. Just makes the most sense. This is where all our lasers are. I mean, I don't want to lose my jump jets either, but yeah, because this side has my jump jets in it. But I think protecting firepower most of all is the correct choice. So, with this we have 9 medium pulse lasers. We retain a few jump jets, just enough to get up some small steps. It says we're losing firepower, but trust me, we really aren't, because those LRM-20s spread their damage over everything. We actually, yeah, we have a bit more armor. We have a bit more heat capacity. That's good. Those 4 double heat sinks are apparently enough. Yeah, don't worry about max range. We don't need a 1,600 meter max range. Yes, our cooling's good. Our DPS is 27.87. Timberwolf. Medium pulse laser X9. Okay. 83 damage per burst. DPS of 20, it says. Versus the Nova has a burst of 100 with a DPS of 28.89. Of course, this is the firepower variant, but yeah, and this is the tank variant. But like, yeah, technically the Timberwolf is a bit of a downgrade, but the medium pulse lasers will have more range. Plus the mech overall will have more armor. So that's really the advantage here, is that it's going to have more armor. And the speed is the same. We lose nothing on speed, so we suffer a little bit less firepower, but for more tankiness, it is actually worth it. Let me see the armor. Like, say on the center torso, it's like 72. And I've got 77 and 91 on the sides there. Wait, what? Why does this arm have more armor than that one? That's weird. Why would that be the case? 54 and 48. Why? That's super weird. Well, okay, we'll just move that then. That may or may not be the best move, but... you know, I wonder if we could just make our torsos tankier instead. Like, arms are important, but these torsos are really important. Okay, not that much. Yeah, there we go. I think that actually works out better. The arms have enough. There we go. Yeah, the torsos are more important. Versus if I look at, say, the Nova. This is the tanky Nova. 79 CT and like 82 on each of the side torsos, 64 on each of the arms. That's still pretty good. Yeah, this only just like it even has less on the CT. Well, that's because there's an armor pod in the CT of the Nova, but so we have less CT armor than the Nova, but we do have more side torso armor. This arm is a little less. This arm's a little more. But the legs are more. That's important so we don't get legged. And the enemies will shoot your legs. So, yeah, this is more of a side grade to the Nova, honestly, rather than an upgrade. But it at least is tanky enough to get us through these next missions. Whereas the Nova starts to slowly fall short. We have more range and more tankiness, and that's what we really need. So, camo pattern. In my opinion, we still don't really have anything too amazing unlocked. I mean, we could go hot rod on it. Could go all hot rod, I guess. I mean, how would this look if I used something other than orange, though? Like, what if I wanted some, like, green flames or something? Or blue? I'll play around with this for a minute. Let's see what we get. And this would have to be like a darker green, so that's just the same color right now, but what if I took this? Took the brightness down. Yeah, something like this, maybe. Hot green. Maybe? I mean, the alternative is... Let's see, where's my default? Come here. This or... No, we did the other one. Maybe something like this? Assuming I want to go green. See, in my mind, this looks nicer. But some people also like this. We'll go with this for now. I wish apply to all wouldn't do that. Just apply here. Weapon groups. Something like this. Basically just all the weapons together. I mean, I guess I could put in for a chain fire group, just because. Well, let's hurry up and get these guys in. The upgraded Timberwolves, which are now ready for deployment. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give them the paint job. Real quick. I'll give one of them, yeah, I'll give one to each, and then we'll see how it actually looks. Alright. Science lab. Gotta spend our research points, and I know what we're spending it on already. I'm gonna start working on the PPC stuff. Okay, PPC range we don't need, but everything else I kinda want. Cooldown, damage, projectile speed, and heat. You guys will see why later, but it's going to be good to get this done now. Okay, after quite a long time in the mech lab, let me just double check everybody. I mean, I have a bunch of unspent, yeah, I'm already maxed out on evasion, and I haven't spent a bunch of my other stuff. I need to go ahead and take care of that, actually. Let's go ahead and upgrade our energy range. We can get all the way to level 4. We just get plenty, we just instantly get 20% extra energy range. That's going to be huge.
While the Taisa Simmer and the bulk of the Alshin regulars have surrendered, we have reports that splinter forces affiliated with the regulars have joined up, with pockets of embittered planetary militia, unwilling to follow suit. They're intent on dragging this fight on as long as they can.
Foolish.
Be that as it may, we must pound these forces into submission. But we are currently in the dark on where these splinter forces and militia units are hiding, and who is supplying them. If we can find out who the party or parties are that are arming these upstarts, we can disrupt the supply chains and draw them out.
Do we know where to look?
I was provided a list of local defense contractors known to do business with the DCMS in the past. I passed it along to your watch for review.
Following up on the Demi-Presenter's intel, we have employed aerial surveillance probes to sweep every inch of the region these contractors operate out of to try and find targets of interest. Based on these sweeps, we have identified facilities across this region that could be utilized as makeshift logistics centers.
That is good news.
Cobalt, you will be dropped into the AO and investigate the suspected strongholds. Extract all intel you can find on these groups. If they are assisting in system partisans, bringing these companies to heel could choke out the malicious arms suppliers.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
We're already prepped. Maybe green just isn't the color for the flames. I guess it depends on how you look at it. But, I mean, it looks decent enough. Let's take it in. Let's see how it does.
Flight ups, Condor 117. Low-vis instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 17. LZ is clear of hostiles. Cleared to drop at your discretion.
Roger, our discretion. 17 out. Mechs deployed. 17 out.
Got 2 people not running the new Timberwolf, but that's okay. It won't be long.
We are proceeding to the marked point, Star Colonel. I will relay any findings.
Whoa.
F. AO scans are not detecting any operational fusion reactors. Could be the terrain again, or their forces are still shut down. Just be on guard.
Requesting we shift to a private comms channel, Star Commander.
Switched. What is on your mind, Ez?
This area is quiet as a tomb. You think they will offer up the info on who is feeding them the supplies without a fight? They're waiting for the right time to hit us.
So, these are all trained militia units. If they take us out, we are not worthy of calling ourselves smoke jaguars.
Yeah. We can handle anything these sewer rats throw at us.
Scan mode.
Behold,
Disengaged.
our new emerald green lasers. This is why I wanted to color us
Sensors are
green.
quiet, Star Commander.
Let's kick over this rock. See if it's hiding anything.
Picked up a signal. Looks like a data vault. Moving to scan. Interfacing with the vault console. Done. Scan uploaded, Star Colonel.
Disengaged.
Scan received. Reviewing it now.
Guys, my sensors are
Contact!
Scan mode engaged.
Counter.
Oh.
I knew this was a trap.
At least we know we're in the right place.
I mean, you say, oh no, it's a trap, like we can't just kill him. Come on.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New target. Target.
Good work. You got their reactor.
Hostile detected. Enforcer.
Yes, you got the reactor.
Yeah, I've gotten a bunch of reactors. They're all focusing me
Mech destroyed.
for whatever reason.
Scan mode engaged.
I am sending you your next target, Cobalt.
Try
Intel from
robber.
that data vault contains
Thank you so
routes
much for the follow.
pickups. It appears
Welcome.
our local
How are you
contractor is
today?
distributing arms on behalf of Luthian Armor Works to aid the Cordoval militia.
Huh. No wonder they're trying to keep us away from here.
See what else you can find. We need to know where their supply pickups are taking place.
I have eyes on militia air units. They have some firepower at their disposal.
450 meters range, thanks to our pilot's range upgrades.
Cobalt, head on a swivel. They know we're here poking around.
As well as all the range
You still think your boss
range
can
upgrades
control
we've
our
got.
supplies of these violent spheroids, Ez?
I do. Although I admit, it will be difficult. Especially with the specter of Ito still hanging over us.
It will be a lot easier for Yuichi to get through to them if we cut off their arms suppliers.
Detecting militia units. Up ahead.
Destroyed.
They're not taking any chances.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Enemy down.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Anything here? Oh, hello. Supplies. Salvage.
Jump jet fuel low.
Enemy mech. A bunch of enemy mechs.
Scan mode disengaged.
Oh my gosh, why am I the only one who takes fire if I charge ahead? My lance always has to follow behind me. No, you don't.
Mech destroyed.
Jump jet fuel.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
See, he's still shooting me. My star mate is right in front of me and he still wants to shoot me.
Scan mode engaged.
Area
Incredible.
secured.
Scan mode disengaged.
All these
This is why
weapon suppliers. No wonder the Innisphere is such a mess.
It is true. Multiple outfits with government backroom deals and hidden agendas. You were just begging for trouble.
Yeah, this is why.
Clear. Everything under one banner. The clan controls all.
Likely not enough profit in that model for these spheroids. Their greed has already set them back so far.
That's why we always send our star mates ahead, because we always get swarmed if we try to go in there first.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Oh.
Heads up. Hostiles blocking our route.
You guys go get them. Since y'all are at 95 and 100% or 89, I'm already at 59%.
Target down.
This is what I get for going in first.
Target.
Hostile terminated.
Target destroyed. New target. Incoming.
We are on our way.
New target
Down to target.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Your path is clear, Star Commander.
Uh-huh.
I have eyes on another
I made
base.
my
Jaguar
my
1.
star mates clear it.
Conduct a scan now.
Target
Down to target.
scan mode engaged.
Jaguar 1, I count 3 data vaults and offline repair bays.
Oh, thank goodness.
Leave no intel unaccounted for.
Scan mode disengaged.
On your coordinates.
Scan mode engaged.
Enemy down.
Scanning complete.
Got it.
Eyes up, Cobalt 1. Hostiles incoming.
They are not gonna make this easy.
No intel. They appear to be codes of some kind.
Security.
Enter them into the repair.
Hey, here we
Could
go.
use some repairs before we get back. This has been a slog.
Codes uploaded. Repair bays are functional.
Utilize the repair bays while you can, Cobalt 1. Keep yourself intact out there.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Okay, myself and Mia, it looks like. Wow. Liam. Repair.
Yes, Star Commander.
definitely myself. Oh my gosh. They almost have a leg. See, this is what I'm telling you. They will try to leg you.
Offline. Field repairs complete.
Okay, at least I got my armor back. This is something.
Scan mode engaged.
But we're not done.
Cobalt, we're detecting multiple fusion cores activating in the proximity of your position.
Moving to investigate.
Scan
Say investigate like
Units sighted. Moving to
we're not gonna know
engage.
exactly what they are.
Shred them all to pieces.
target destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New hostile detected.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Get over here, guys. Help me out. Stop hiding over there.
Target destroyed.
Once again, I'm in the middle of the fray and everybody else is lagging behind.
Down to target.
Target destroyed.
No matter who is arming them, the machines do not measure up.
We will keep piling them up until they get the message, or none are left standing.
Scan mode disengaged. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Power loading mechs.
On the move.
Scan mode engaged.
Back on the road. I wonder
Got one.
if this is the mission I'm thinking of. There might be something hidden back here. Some extra salvage. If it's not this mission, then it's
Closing in. More hostiles dug
something else coming up. But
It appears we have squeezed this area for all we can. Now wipe out their remaining forces.
New
in. Ah,
oh yes, please jump right into my laser fire. I can't pitch down enough.
incoming missile.
But if you would like to jump up again, I would love to shoot you again. Ah,
Enemy mech eliminated.
New hostile detected.
I guess I'll handle these two.
Incoming missile.
Oh,
Target destroyed.
and then he just fell apart, I guess.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. New target.
Focusing on your target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Mech destroyed.
There we go.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
We still have more to find, however. I feel like there's more around here.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Scan mode engaged.
But I thought there was some more salvage out here.
area is clear. Looks like we took them past their last fighter.
Sensor is clear, Cobalt 1. Now head to the extraction zone. I have dispatched a dropship.
Oh, maybe it was a different... Maybe it was a different mission then.
Advancing to the extraction zone.
Yeah, it must have been.
Scan mode disengaged.
What's all that?
Scan mode engaged.
Moreover, we only got 2 salvage, I think. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there's more over here.
Scan mode disengaged.
Deploying Star.
Oh, I've lost a laser too. Oh gosh. Yeah, I took some damage on my arm. That's
Moving
why.
for extraction, Jaguar 1.
Scan mode disengaged.
Picking up an inbound ship. It is not one of ours.
Likely the malicious heavy hitters. I have no assets in the area to reinforce. You will have to face them alone.
Understood.
All right.
Eyes up, everyone. We have a fight on our hands.
New hostile detected. Battlemaster.
Enemy mech eliminated.
I lost an arm.
Reactor breached.
There we go. Got the
Nothing on
Battlemaster
sensors.
though.
Jaguar 1. All militia forces are dead or knocked offline.
Acknowledge.
And then we were abruptly picked up. All right, and we've leveled up again. Every little bit helps, and... That'll do. Again, I really wish we could buy components to do research with. That would be awesome. The Gargoyle is not a particularly great mech, so I will be leaving it behind. Pulse laser range 2. We could go for some range, I guess, but pulse laser heat, pulse laser duration. Have I already done damage and cooldown for pulse lasers? Yeah, pulse laser cooldown 3. Pulse laser damage 3. Okay, so I did those 2. That's good. Pulse laser heat 2. Pulse laser heat 3 or range 2. Yeah, I'm thinking heat is going to be the most important thing here to get. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll do. I could get structure damage reduction, but we don't end up defending structures very often. It's very rare that we ever see this or need this. Hmm. 400 mech components. I mean, I guess it is a question of what else are we spending it on. Armor damage reduction 3. Oh, that's a thing. I thought it stopped at 2, but I guess I was wrong. Okay. Actually, we'll be saving up mech components for that. Eventually. Wow, that's a lot they want. Okay. Yeah, we're going to focus more on weapons, but eventually this will be really good to have. Yeah, I think we're good otherwise. Just curious. Yeah, no. Sure wish we could buy components, but nope. Okay. Surely we can get some things to make the Stormcrow better. But we still need this one. Yeah, the Stormcrow just needs so many Omnipods, really, to work. To really be effective. You only needed one, I believe, yeah. One, maybe two if you want to have fun with just like dual Gauss or something. But that's a little bit, you're a little bit underarmed with just that. Yeah, we could go with this again.
Cobalt, the Clan Watch has uncovered movement records that indicated a high-ranking militia leader has fled to a fortified base resting on a large pocket of farmland. I dispatched Shadow Binary, led by Star Captain Adam Bess, to verify this information and cut the head off the snake should a target of opportunity present itself. Shadow Binary is now reporting heavy resistance. Their forces are pinned down.
They failed to meet the grade. We will do better.
That is what Shadow once said. Do not let your ambitions get the better of you, or you will find yourself overseeing salvage cleanup for more competent warriors.
Understood.
I am assigning you as a response force. Drop into the AO and find out the status of the situation. If you have an opportunity to destroy key militia targets, take it. The safety of Shadow Binary is secondary to our main objectives. They had their chance. If key militia assets are in the field, we have a chance to end this obnoxious resistance to our rightful rule of this system. See that it is done, Star Commander.
All right. Still not quite enough for these guys to get that last little bit of evasion. And I think we are pretty much already good here, so... All right. Let's go. Couple more missions and we'll have a full team of Timberwolves at our disposal. Things will go a lot smoother.
Condor 255, flight ops. You are cleared into the AO with vectoring at your discretion. Be advised, enemy anti-air and hostile ground forces near the LZ.
Copy, ops. Acknowledge enemy activity is stated. Advancing under fire. Toss right into the fire.
Yep.
Nothing we have not seen before. Yeah, just like old Ibrahim's hot drop regiments on Huntress.
At least he's not around to beat you if you take too many hits.
Yeah. Because you would be dead. Get your heads in the game, kids. This is for real. Enemy down.
Another one down.
Honestly,
New hostile detected.
I'm with them, just like I like it. Immediately into the action.
Target destroyed.
On the Star Commander's coordinates.
We have more incoming, Cobalt.
Cobalt, my star counted at least one reinforced mech company backed by armor and artillery. No info on what condition they are in.
Engaged.
AF. So they have the numbers on us.
I mean, don't they always?
Hostile max down, but we need to get out from under these guns. Advance up on my mark now. Take those things out.
Cobalt, watch out! They got this area pre-sighted for their artillery barrage.
Status of your other star.
Star Commander Travers Star is trapped behind their sealed gate. Signals are still green, but I cannot reach them on comms.
Must be trapped in a dead zone.
How did they manage to screw up this badly?
Marked for pickup.
Enemy down.
Disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
Threat down.
Oh, dead already? Wow.
Low.
I only shot him once.
Geljet fuel empty.
Ah, not enough.
Scan mode engaged.
Alright, let's get rid of the artillery. Well, looks like they're behind that hill, so I guess we're going for these guys first.
Hostile detected. Derivation. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Alright.
Scan mode disengaged.
Let's push up.
Hostile detected. Profile down.
There goes another.
Destroyed. New target.
smash these artillery guns.
Jaguar base. Artillery silenced.
Good. Star Commander Bess, proceed back on mission.
Destroyed.
Star Colonel.
Tried to get up in my face to melee me.
Target.
Foolish.
There goes another.
Turns out shooting with gun is better than punching with fist.
Scan
Who would have ever guessed? Well, laser.
disengaged.
Close enough.
Enemy eliminated.
New target.
We have a clear path to the gate. Moving there now, Jaguar 1.
Oh,
Af.
there we go.
Shadow Star, draw any hostiles away from Cobalt while they breach the gate.
Understood.
Jump.
Is anyone reading us? This is Star Commander Travers.
Scanning.
This is Cobalt 1. I read you. What is your status?
Missile.
These Surats have us under heavy fire. We cannot push them back much longer.
More fires for us to put out. This is going to look really good on us.
Hurry! The rocks have jammed our long-range comms and all our displays. No idea how many are in the area.
Marked for pickup.
Hang tight. The gate is sealed.
Incoming. Missile. New target.
Down they go.
Scan mode engaged.
Alright, the gate is sealed. Is there any codes or anything nearby? Oh, that's probably it. That other thing was an ammo pickup, so... Yep.
Almost got it.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode
Oh,
engaged.
oh, these only show up after he asks for...
New target. Target destroyed.
Yeah, after he asks, that's why. Oh, there was two.
Located the terminal codes.
Scan mode.
Hurry! They are shelling us!
Scan mode engaged.
Then fight harder.
Yeah, if you hadn't got yourself in this mess, we wouldn't be forced to bail you out.
Security.
About to breach the gate.
Scan mode disengaged.
Cobalt, stay sharp. Walking
Here we go.
right into heavy fire.
New hostile detected.
Ready and waiting.
Centurion.
We have linked up with Star Commander Travers, Jaguar 1.
Eliminate all threats in the AO. If you get eyes on the target leader, take them out.
Ah. Now that we have relief, we can find that Surat scum and take him out.
New target.
The champion.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Area clear, Jaguar 1.
I am detecting heat signatures north of you, and a Union dropship spooling up for launch.
Anything
If
else?
the target leader is on the ground, he is making a break for it.
Af, range to the mark point and disrupt that launch.
Understood. Advancing.
Now we gotta fight a union.
The militia keeps it
Great.
up. No one on this world will have a hope left.
Fear is driving them to fight. They know what happened on Edo.
Then they better surrender. Because I will not sit back and let the other units take the glory from us.
We just need to keep executing out here, and Command will trust us to play a big role in this invasion.
If only my lance mates were as fast as these guys. And they're in fast mechs, that's not the problem.
Disengaged.
Just taking forever to catch up.
Looks like they are trying to range back into a good comm zone to warn them we are coming. They will try and buy time for the launch.
Target destroyed.
Dead already.
Scan mode engaged.
Didn't even have to do anything really. Let me just double check for salvage as usual. Oh, okay. Nothing over here. Just an empty pocket.
Scan mode disengaged.
The dropship is launching out, Cobalt 1.
Damn it! We allowed it to slip through.
Neg, Clan Watch is tracking its movement. Your focus is the remaining militia forces. Clear them out.
New hostile.
Not a problem. These spheroids are outclassed. At least against us. Watch yourself, Cobalt 1. You might find yourself needing our support.
Not likely.
And witness what it means to get the job done out here.
Missile. New target.
Nice shot. Reactor going critical.
Yep. Oh, is
Target down.
that our salvage over there?
Target destroyed.
Looking for you.
Scanning complete. Jump jet.
Yes, that was two of them.
Low. Jump jet fuel empty.
At least I'm pretty sure that was two of them, right?
Target down.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Okay.
On the move.
Destroy that target.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Scan mode disengaged.
I was gonna pick that off, and I didn't end up needing to.
New hostile detected.
Oh, hello.
Crusader.
Acquired target.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Another down.
There we go. I was about to say, well, my side torso is about to fall off, but I'm at 54%, fighting hard.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Ugh. Of course. There's got to be an Atlas somewhere.
New hostile detected. Dragon. Jump jet.
All right.
Fuel low. New target.
Focusing on your target.
Jump jet. Fuel low. New hostile detected. Cataphract.
One enemy mech down.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There we go. The last one somehow. I was about to say somehow that
AO is clear, Star Colonel.
guy went through all of us.
A mess. I do not even know where to start. You showed well, Cobalt 1. You certainly followed through on your word. I need you elsewhere, so advance to the extraction zone. Shadow Binary can clean up after themselves.
Aff. Think they'll find anything of value?
Who knows? Regardless, we did well here. Our codices will show that our star finished what an entire binary could not.
A bit unfair. They did clear a way for us.
Irrelevant. The Jaguars value results, and those that can know their own limits. Shadow Binary thought themselves above their opponents, and now will carry that mistake with them wherever they go. We should never fall to complacency, regardless of how inferior we think the enemy is, or we risk a similar fate.
Standing by for extract, Jaguar 1.
I guess those were the only ones. As best I could tell. Man, I got torn apart. My brilliant flames are a charred mess. Okay, I think we have enough equipment. We max weapons and mech components so we can get, eventually we'll be able to get armor damage reduction level 3. Ah, thank goodness. Alright, we can start getting some upgrades for our Timberwolf as well, for our engine and such. We can amp up our top speed. That is important and very helpful. Turn speed and torso speed might also be very nice. Excuse me. All right. So, if we go for this Omnipod loadout, we can have some fun with SRMs. I mean, I'm not going to, but I'm going to unlock it anyway, just because it's fun to have on the side. And then the Stormcrow here, if I'm not mistaken, still needs a bit more for the set A, right? Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're done with the Mad Dog. We're going to throw in another Timberwolf now. We should have the tonnage available to us at this point. Surely we do. Surely by now. I mean, this one's nice too, but could do both together. Eh. Yeah. Yeah, this will do. Let's go to the science lab here. Let's get to work on some more upgrades here. Pulse laser range and duration. I mean, I feel like we have enough range at the moment. I don't really think we have to worry too much about our range right now. More importantly, I want to keep working on PPCs because there's a point in the not too distant future when we're going to really want that. Damage. Cooldown. Yep, PPC damage and cooldown. And then I've only got 100 left, 100 weapon. Yeah, I think we're saving it. I don't think there's really anything else worthwhile that I can get with it at the moment. But those two will be nice. Shortly. Very shortly, actually. 1 to 2 missions from now. Oh, we're so close. So, in case you're wondering why it even matters that these guys have possible upgrades, I believe it is possible to actually switch pilots. Like, Jaden is clearly the star commander, he's clearly the star of the show, but, like, I think we can actually switch to the others and play as them and have their upgrades, potentially. Like, if we like a certain play style over another, we can, like, play as Naomi here and then just have good missiles if we really want, or we can play as Mia for ballistics if we want. I mean, and then Jaden's kind of like he's sort of like a jack of all trades here. I mean, I'm just going to keep sticking to playing Jaden, but I'm just mentioning I think we do have the ability to switch to other star mates and play from their perspective. Like, the story plays out the same, and it's still as if Jaden's giving the commands, I believe, but at least we have access to a different set of abilities if we prefer it. Personally, I'm happy with Jaden's abilities. They're good enough, really, that you can do any playstyle and be fine. In case you're wondering what the select affinity thing is, don't worry. We'll get to that. I'm saving that for when we get to Assault Mechs. We don't really need it right now. It's not that significant. Oh yeah, here's that one single defend mission. This is one of very few defend missions where I think we actually have buildings to defend.
Though we have successfully captured bases across Corcheval, this local militia is hell-bent on taking them back from us.
They seem to only be growing more confident.
Indeed. So it is more important than ever for our cluster to keep pushing the spheroids back. All across the planet, this militia, along with the Alshane regular fragments, have been targeting military installations we secured after our conquest. I am dispatching stars across Corcheval, spreading this cluster as thin as I dare. You are being assigned to Delta Base, which the Watch flagged as a likely high-priority target. You must secure this base. Should it come under attack, ensure its structural integrity.
Understood, Star Colonel. We will not let them destroy the base.
See that you do not. I have already had reports of other stars failing, and we cannot afford any more losses, Star Commander.
365 tons. Yeah, we're at 355. That should be plenty. We're good. And then on the next mission, we can upgrade to a full team of Timberwolves. The Emerald Wolves. As the stream is so titled.
Looks like you arrived
Okay.
just in time, Cobalt. You are getting into position. Queav?
Af, just touched down. Moving into position now.
Condor spotted 2 hostile ships approaching your position on the fly-in. Brace for contact. And remember, minimize damage to the facility. Unlike these barbarians, the clan does not want to waste vital infrastructure.
Such a disgrace. They should know when they are beaten.
After everything that has happened with the Ryugawa, we should not underestimate them. Copy. Moving to coordinates.
Hey, look, there's our first guests
They must
of
be
the
rattled.
evening.
Look how many bodies they're throwing at us.
No escape from them now.
New target. Target.
Enemy destroyed.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
I missed. Oh, those are allied. Okay, I was about to say. Something looks wrong there.
New hostile detected. Kintaro. Target destroyed. Scan mode.
Salvage should just be right here in the base, I think,
Scan salvage. Marked vertical.
if I'm not mistaken.
Scan mode disengaged. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Scan mode engaged.
Enemy eliminated.
Who isn't in a guarding position?
Heading there now.
That's you, right? Yeah, that's you. And
Visual. Dropship is a troop carrier. Gazelle class.
oh, a Gazelle. Yeah, there it is.
Standard payload.
Travat, they've converted it into a giant gunship.
Eyes up, and check those lines of fire.
Locked.
Do not forget to protect the base, Cobalt. That Gazelle has several exterior turrets mounted on its hull.
Subsystem destroyed.
Aft, Jaguar 1.
Subsystem.
That armor is thick. Enemy down.
Eh,
Subsystem
it's mediocre. With our medium pulse laser fire. Great. I hope that doesn't damage the base when it does.
Disengaged.
We are really having problems hitting this last turret.
Is that it? The gunship is withdrawing?
Unlikely. Probably cooling its weapons down for another attack run. Be on the lookout for it.
Gonna be hard to miss. That thing is massive.
Forget about that for now. We have more enemies incoming, so anyone who needs the repair base should use
Go
them
over
now.
there. Are there repair bays to be had? Okay, yeah, there are.
Affirmative. On that.
Ezra repair.
Here they are. Give them a warm welcome.
There goes another.
I don't think I need repairs, honestly.
Scan mode engaged.
Miraculously, I don't think I need them yet.
Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Dragon.
They're really far out. It's one of the rare missions where super long range might have been nice.
There goes another.
Enemy mech down and out.
New target.
Cobalt, that gazelle just popped up on the radar again. It is angling for another attack run.
Target.
Gazelle is back from the world.
Scan mode engaged. Jump jet fuel.
Destroy that target.
They are definitely getting frustrated. It has armed more of its turrets.
Scan mode disengaged.
In atmosphere? Are they trying to overheat next flight?
They must be getting desperate. Watch yourselves.
More repair bays have come online for us if we need it, but I don't think we do just yet.
Subsystem destroyed.
However,
Target.
some guys trying to run in while that's going on.
New hostile detected.
I will not let them.
Target.
Destroyed him neck.
Target. Target destroyed.
Good work. Reactor is critical.
I mean, if they're gonna turn their back on me.
Lost one of my components.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Leaving again? But I am not done with them yet.
With how many guns they bolted onto that thing, it's a miracle it hasn't gone supernova yet.
Likely they will come around for another pass once they cool off.
A repair.
Ah,
Let's get everybody fixed up, or at least some of our people fixed up.
Uh-huh.
Scan mode engaged.
I don't think I need it, actually. I
Disengaged.
think my allies need it more than I do.
Speaking of which, new batch of mechs, hot off a dropship, heading our way.
There they are.
Target.
Defense is getting a little crazy with everyone needing repairs.
Unit down.
New hostile detected. Victor. Jump jet. Low. Jump jet.
Base is sustaining damage, Star Commander.
Yeah.
We have to sacrifice some structures. As long as we can keep most of it standing, we should be fine.
Yeah, there's no way to... No way for this to be perfect. Unless you memorize where everything's gonna come from.
Our chance to take it down.
Jump jet. Fuel. Low.
Using that many weapons in atmosphere when they are already on fire.
Subsystem destroyed.
Giving a last stand. If they cannot destroy us, they will take down as many of us with them as they can.
Yeah. Keep your distance from that thing.
Target eliminated.
Subsystem destroyed.
Target down.
There we go.
New target.
So my allies have perfect tracking.
One enemy mech down.
New hostile detected. Trebuchet.
They have mediocre accuracy, but when they do hit the target, it's perfectly tracked.
Target destroyed.
Unit down.
Okay, so we are just directly damaging it.
Subsystem destroyed.
There we go. Okay.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. Scan mode
Oof.
engaged.
Base is secure, Star Colonel. The gunship has been neutralized.
67%.
Good work from you and your star out there, Cobalt. The base is secure and the spheroids will not be able to leverage a victory over us.
I still cannot believe they threw a dropship at us. I thought the spheroids treated them as too rare to risk in battle.
They must be getting desperate.
Hold on site just a little longer, Cobalt. I will send another star to relieve you shortly.
Was there only 2 salvage to pick up? I didn't see a third one. But at least we did in fact get 2, so that's something. Yeah, I don't think we need any equipment right now. Mainly weapons. And mech components. That will do. Grab some more experience for our Timberwolf. Continue to upgrade, especially things like the turn speed and torso movement to make it more accurate. And make targeting more accurate. That will be really helpful. And now we can unlock the last Omnipod of real value here for the Stormcrow. Really just because it's nice to have, not because I plan on using it, but why not? We couldn't max out our drop tonnage yet anyway, but now we can. Now we can have a full I almost said it again, a full lance. A full star of Timberwolves. Now we're good. Lots and lots of medium pulse lasers everywhere. And with decent range at that. All right. Science lab. What are we going to research? I mean, we could just get these right away. But heat and projectile speed are just as important. PPC heat. PPC projectile speed. At the very least, we want level 2 on projectile speed. We do not need PPC range. The base range of PPCs is already far enough. Hey, look, yeah, structure damage reduction. I mean, except that we're not... That one mission right there was really one of, like, only 2 missions I can think of where this is ever going to be useful. The structure damage reduction thing. So, like, that base we were defending, where we ended with it on 67% health without it having any damage reduction. But yeah, this is very situational. Saving up for this, however, will be far more useful. All right. That's going to do it for now. Let's just charge ahead with the next mission. We are ready to cover lots of ground.
Cobalt. With the planetary militia refusing to stand down, one of our key targets on Courchevel is under threat. During the days of the Star League, the SLDF operated a logistics depot designed to facilitate supplying the nearby 34th Royal Battle Mech and 68th Jump Infantry divisions. According to the Dragoons, these facilities were prime targets during the succession wars for the Vultures to pick clean. Very few survived the centuries of conflict. But orbital surveillance shows that the Courchevel depot remains intact.
If that is true, then that base is hallowed ground. We cannot let the militia take control of it.
Af, we cannot. Jaden, your star's mission is to investigate and secure the facility before the militia lays claim to it. Cobalt's insertion point will be here, far enough from any possible hostiles that may be in the facility. Access the base through the main gate and make your way to the inner sanctum of the mech hangars. You will be given our archived SLDF access codes for the facility, which should grant you access to the entirety of the depot. Star League facilities like this are sacred to our people. You will do everything in your power to secure this facility in the name of the Smoke Jaguars, no matter the cost. Be prepared for anything.
It will be our honor, Star Colonel.
Okay, so this mission's actually kind of interesting. I like this mission. Lots of cool stuff happens, not the least of which, yeah, going into an old Star League Defense Force base. I mean, you hear how they're talking about it like it's hallowed ground. Well, I mean, it's from the golden age of humanity, basically, before everything fell apart. I'll bet you the Demi-presenter over there is also thinking along similar lines. Well, sort of. She's probably thinking, yes, it's hallowed ground, absolutely. We absolutely mustn't let any of the great houses take possession of it and learn any of the technological secrets in there, lest the technological regression cease. Lest they start learning things again and start realizing that they don't need us. Comstar, that is.
Flight Ops, Condor 419er, inbound to the LZ. No hostiles detected.
We are following, Star Commander.
Scan mode engaged.
Star Commander, you should soon have eyes on the facility. They are built along the side of a mountain range. Keep me apprised of the situation.
Aft, Star Colonel.
What the hell?
Contact. Militia forces. Right outside our destination.
Target.
Have they occupied the facility?
Gates remain sealed. They are patrolling just outside.
Target destroyed.
Make short work of them before they can call in reinforcements.
New hostile detected.
On it.
I mean, surely they can get in there with a dropship, though, if they really want to.
One enemy mech down.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
They can just fly over the walls. Or if they bring a spider along, because spiders are notorious for having way more jump jets than they need.
New hostile detected. Black Knight. Target destroyed.
One more for me.
Target destroyed.
Why am I already at 79%?
Scan mode engaged.
Supplies, or salvage. I'll take that.
Scan mode.
Acquired target.
New target.
Patrol cleared. No sign of forced entry.
Scan mode engaged.
Good. Proceed on mission. There should be a receiver terminal nearby.
Scan mode disengaged.
Codes seem to have... Wait. We are being tight beamed a video transmission from the base?
This is important.
I'm receiving it as well. Message dated 2784.
To those accessing this facility, I am Alexander Kerensky, Commanding General of the Star League Defense Force.
The way he
The
said that.
Great Father.
In preparation for Operation Exodus, I have commandeered all military supplies and perishable food stored in this facility. However, I have instructed the fleet to leave all medical supplies and non-perishable goods behind. We welcome any hegemony and SLDF personnel to use this facility for shelter to weather the dark times.
Empty.
Know that though we have chosen to embark into the uninhabited space, The light of the League does not die in darkness. Yudache.
Unbelievable.
To think it survived after all this time.
Scan mode engaged.
Do you think anyone took shelter here during the Succession Wars?
If they did, they do not appear to be here now.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
I think that's all the salvage, or if it's not, that's 2 out of 3.
Bulkhead up ahead. There must be another receiver terminal nearby.
It's hallowed ground we're stomping all over.
Change the codes. Our old SLDF credentials will not work.
Look around. There must be some way of getting through.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Oh, look, you just conveniently highlighted it for me. Yeah, don't mind us, like, stomping around this hallowed ground and breaking stuff as we pass through.
I found something, but no codes.
Oh. Oh, not yet. Okay, you know what? I don't really need my my star here, so
Scan mode disengaged.
you guys just
On the move.
you guys go there. You guys go there while I look around. Don't mind me. Just slamming into this building. Just casually destroying this sacred ground here. Oh, here it is. All the way back at the entrance. So yeah. Alexander Kerensky is considered the father of the clans, even though I don't think the clans were his idea. I think they were his son Nicholas's idea.
We got something. Looks promising.
Let me see. These should work. We should get back to the door. And another video message is attached. This one from 2820.
Uh-oh.
Hello, I am Michael Evans, Comstar Subdirector and former member of the Starleague Department of Communications.
Comstar?
To anyone hearing this message, we've taken up refuge in what was formerly the Courchevel SLDF depot. For safety, I have erased all known records of this facility from Comstar's database and have encoded new access codes to this transmission. Primus Conrad Toyama is a madman. He is twisting all of our work to maintain the HPG communications network into some kind of religious cult. His supporters are hunting those of us who refuse to indulge in his fantasy that our founder was some kind of prophet or messiah. If you are hearing this, if you knew Jerome Blake to be a man of science, then please join us. Or find refuge wherever you can. Do not let Blake's true vision of Comstar die with us.
What was that about?
So yeah, so Alexander Kerensky is considered the father of the clans, which is why all of these guys are reacting kind of like they just heard a direct video message from like a holy religious figure, because in their minds they did.
Recording and broadcasting this conversation across all frequencies. You will not be able to hide what you're doing here.
And then there's this.
I have no reason to hide. The Combine has received information that you're illegally housing stolen SLDF mechs and weapons. By order of Coordinator Yoguchi Kyorita, you will open these gates and surrender all of your
Where did you get this information? Was it Comstar? You have been deceived. We have no mechs or weapons here. Toyama is using you. Everyone! Take shelter in the inner hangar! Now!
Monsters.
Yeah, and then there's all this talk of Comstar. So Jerome Blake was the head of the Star League Defense Force Communications Department, and he was a philanthropist and a man of scientist. In other words, he was a good man, just like Kerensky. But when Kerensky left and Blake passed on, Comstar was taken over by people who saw their dominance over the most advanced technology in the inner sphere as an opportunity for personal gain. So they hoarded technology while the rest of the inner sphere fought and degraded themselves and regressed technologically. They held on to a bunch of technological secrets and then basically turned themselves into a religious cult that had, special knowledge of, secrets and technology and things that everyone else didn't, and then they, tried to portray it as, like, I guess, magical or something, and forced people to worship them, and they continue to this day to try and perpetuate the violence by deliberately withholding information and misdirecting the houses so that they keep fighting each other and so that no one learns the old secrets of technology and such. They keep thinking that it's all magical so that they can continue to profit. Basically, the entire MechWarrior universe boils down to things were chaotic. Then some good men came along and, made the Star League and defended it and were, really great and awesome. But then those men left. And everything's been terrible since. And that's the MechWarrior universe in, 3 sentences. Sorry, just wanted to stop and explain that for a second. Just because I think it's kind of interesting.
They have power. Someone is home.
Eyes up, everyone.
Wait. This looks like our equipment.
Marked for pickup.
Star Commander, we should scan the area.
You were right, Naomi.
There's a lot of salvage.
Marked for pickup.
How the hell did they manage to get it?
Huh. This one has 360-second tags on it.
Ooh, there's a lot more salvage than normal.
Looks like they're using this facility to sift through salvage and separate our tech from their own. Data course. Data course. Most of them appear encrypted. But wait, this one is from a few minutes ago.
Kso! Invader Batomix inbound. They just took out our militia screen.
In from the others. If they head into the depot, they'll be trapped. Try to cheer them green. The ISF wants those mechs as functional as possible.
Free birth. We walked right into their trap.
ISF. This isn't good.
We need to get out of here. Now!
Disengaged.
Star Commander, the ISF seems to have rearmed the turret network and auto repair facilities that Kerensky disabled. Our SLDF codes should be able to flip them over to our side.
Do it! These freeborns are far past wanting an honorable fight.
Repair base reactivated. I can only disable the turrets from here.
To flip them to our side, we'll need to hack their control centers. They will be flagged in sensor mode.
If we see those control centers, hacking them should be our priority.
They won't let us out of here until the dialogue is done. Here we go. See? As soon as the dialogue finishes, now suddenly we can get out.
Scan mode disengaged.
Inner sanctum turrets flip to our side. They should be a nasty surprise for the Cretans.
Oh yeah.
Target.
Old SLDF turrets instead of just the typical inner sphere garbage turrets. Yeah, they're all of the turrets are using large lasers, so they're way stronger than standard turrets from the inner sphere. You can tell by the blue lasers. They're not messing around.
Jaguar 1, Cretan forces are attempting to box us into the base. They are after our mechs, requesting reinforcements.
Green lighting deployment now. Can you fight?
We encountered minimal resistance getting here.
Complete.
Then attempt to break through. We will be there soon to reinforce.
Man, this is going to suck.
Just more glory for us.
Good enough reason for me.
Following you, Jade.
All right, everybody.
Stand by, Cobalt. Turrets coming online.
Bunch of turrets.
Scan mode disengaged.
Bunch of large lasers suddenly on our side.
New hostile detected. Phoenix Hawk.
Star Commander's target is going critical.
Oh my gosh. Boy, I'm glad I repaired. Oh, so many turrets. So many large laser turrets.
Reinforcements en route now. Break through if you can.
And this was just an old depot.
They got eyes on us.
Use cover. Get in close if you can. Outer turret defense is engaged. That is the last of them until the entrance.
Scanning complete. New target. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed.
So many turrets guarding a depot.
New hostile detected. Open. Target destroyed.
These guys are super screwed.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Is this actually all my guys?
I think that is it for in here.
Oh, two of my guys are stuck back there. Oh my gosh. That happens sometimes. Sometimes in tight corridors. Sometimes in tight corridors, the AI will get stuck.
Moving with you, Star Commander.
So I effectively have to get out of here with only 2 people. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, but just, it is kind of annoying that that sometimes happens. The only ones. I'm gonna be doing most of the fighting anyway, so I'm definitely taking the repairs.
Jaguar 1, we are coming out.
Good work, Star Commander. Now, do you want to help us take out the trash?
Gladly.
Your mechs all look like shit. Are you sure you still have some gas left in the tank?
Oh, never mind. We got some allies out here, so it'll actually be really easy.
New hostile detected. Catapult.
Oh, hello.
New target.
You want to square off with me, eh? Oh, you're going to lose that battle for sure.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Heat critical. New target.
Of course it starts shooting at me. There's like 5 people around, but who does it start shooting at? Well, an expert, me. Oh, look, more. Why not?
New hostile detected. Dragon.
Inner sphere mechs are tanky, but we have lots of firepower. Don't think this stuff outside the base is actually hallowed ground, so we can smash through it. Shouldn't matter.
Destroyed.
Jaguar 1, perimeter secured.
Walk right through this stuff.
Work, Star Commander. Your star has done enough. Head back to base and get some rest. We will take it from here.
Appreciated, Star Colonel.
Including the 2 that are still stuck back there for some reason. They got stuck on a wall or something. I don't know why the AI isn't good enough for them to get out, but whatever. We finished the mission. And honestly, what an awesome mission to end on, too. Even Ezra over here. To hear the voice of the Father. That gives me hope. He's the reason we're all here. We will reach paradise in his name. Yeah, huh? All right, so actually, that's perfect. 200, that's 1,200 components. That's excellent. That's exactly what I want to see for our mech components, because that gives me armor. And then more weapons, always. I'm even going to do this to make it perfect.
I can hardly believe it. To hear Alexander Kerensky's true voice. His message of hope.
He was on the right side of history. He knew the great houses were on the verge of tearing themselves apart.
It's a shame those poor souls that took refuge here paid for that with their lives. They should have gone with him. Maybe then they would have lived.
Perhaps. Or they could have died thousands of light years from home. The people who followed Kerensky were not infallible. They would eventually ignite the Pentagon Civil War after Alexander's death. Had it not been for his son Nicholas,
The clans would have never formed.
Still, he gave them all a fighting chance.
And what did that chance give them? Just a handful of years before House Kurita came and killed them all in a chemical attack.
The Combine thought they had SLDF weapons. The director accused Comstar of feeding the Kuritans false info.
Yeah. They said they were fleeing the Order. Some sort of internal purge?
Does it matter? Regardless of who they were, the Combine were still complicit in murdering them all.
It matters because Comstar are now our allies, feeding us information.
The question is, in this scenario, are we the Kuritans? Or the refugees being led to slaughter?
If Comstar ever crosses us, we will crush them just as easily as any other freeborn.
perhaps. But we should still be cautious of what the demi-percenter says from now on.
AF. And what about the ISF? Now we have the Combine's intelligence agency to worry about as well. The encoded transmissions back at the base. I might be able to backtrack them with enough time.
You think so?
I think... No. I know I can do it.
I've broken into our own systems enough times to know a thing or two about encryption.
Then chase it down. But do not let it distract you from your duties. I still need you focused in the field.
Will do, Star Commander.
All right. Well, this has been an awesome stream. In my opinion. Everybody's gonna get their maxed out evasion now. I'm gonna max this out, because there's no reason not to. Handling and ballistic cooldown are next. I have an affinity for assault mechs. And very soon, an affinity for the direwolf. Absolutely. And you all have affinities for assault mechs too. Trust me, you do. So the way affinities work is we get, yeah, like 1.1 times multiplier. Oh, he doesn't get it for assault mechs. Yeah, here we go. Affinities are MechWarrior is familiar with, and preference towards certain mechs. And MechWarrior pilots, when the MechWarrior pilots a mech matching the affinity, their pilot skills are boosted by the bonus amount. If the chassis and weight class affinity match, then both apply. So, basically, assault mechs and direwolves. We have more slots than that, but because we spent most of our time going after evasion, you probably won't really unlock affinities until you're all the way into Timberwolves, or at least at the end of Nova's, the Nova's usefulness. So, pretty much just save this for assault mechs. Unless they don't have assault mechs. But they will have direwolves, even if they don't have assault mechs. They will. Who doesn't love assault mechs? Everyone loves assault mechs. Don't be silly. Well, if they're done with evasion, might as well give them heat management. Realistically, that is probably the next best thing they can get. They could probably run some builds that I can't run for Jaden, actually. Because of that. It's a possibility. But, eh. I'll work on that later. For now, I think we're good. But we need to unlock the Warhawk. Oh, it is time for some fun. Some real fun. Believe me. I'm gonna go to the mech bay. I'm going to upgrade our technicians, even though we really don't need to. I just have all this leftover honor I may as well spend. 20 health per cycle, so that's a max upgrades there. I can get 19 technicians more for a total of 34. There's no way I need that much. 30 is honestly too many. Like, how many are we allowed to get? Like, what? This right here is enough for 6 technicians per mech. We'll go with that. Yeah, 5 technicians per mech. And yeah, that's 5 technicians per mech, and each one doing 500 mech health per cycle. That's way, way more than we'll ever need. I'm just going to unlock stuff just because I can at this point. Just because I have no reason not to unlock it. Yeah, I neither need nor like the gargoyle, but I'll put it in there anyway, just because I'll just have it. Just because I can have it. Well, we got to the Timberwolf, and now it's already time to replace it. And oh boy, what a mech do we have to replace it. So I'm going to work on the camo pattern first just because I can. I think that's what I want to go for. Yeah. A beautiful blue. Although, maybe... a lighter blue? Yeah, something like this. That ought to do. Warhawk blue. Okay, so it's time to finally start playing with those PPCs that we have spent so long upgrading in the background. Honestly, the best part about the Warhawk is that it effectively comes ready with just its base variant. Much like the Nova, it's essentially ready immediately. There's really only one way to go. And that is to load up on PPCs. We are going to have a very good time. This side, okay, this side is going to be a little bit weak because we can't give it extra armor. We can give extra armor to this side, though, and to the CT. But honestly, it's got 100 front armor, so it should be fine. We can give more to that side if we want. Yeah, we definitely want more in the arms. And fill this up with double heat sinks. So the arms are where all of our weapons are. So naturally, they're going to be the primary thing we need to armor up, although our torsos definitely need more armor as well. I wish we could give more armor to this, but this is all hard locked equipment. I can't take any of it out. CT doesn't really need it. But I mean, I technically suppose I really have any reason not to. We could go with a targeting computer. Targeting computers will boost our projectile speed by 5%. Oh, wait, it's too heavy. Well, then let's go with only a half ton here. Even that out. Put in some double heat sinks. Yeah, I guess that'll do it then. I don't like how weak our left torso is, but honestly, everything else is beautiful. You know, maybe we could do like half armor. Yeah, let's do half armor pods on the arms. I mean, that's really enough, honestly. Especially since we're going to get even more armor hardening. Yeah, now we can get another double heatsink in there. Good. We're gonna need it. Lots of double heatsinks. Cooling 4. We've maxed out the cooling. Just checking. Oh, it's actually still maxed, even without that double heatsink. Wow, do we really have that much extra? I wonder if we can go over the cap here. Is that a possibility? Oh, no. I do want it maxed. I wonder if that's how it works. I mean, I can mess around with that in my own time, but... Also go for a TC Mark II for 10% more projectile speed if I want. Because these are not lasers. These are pinpoint weapons. So... I'll fiddle around with the details on my own time. Now, you might be thinking, well, why would I want an 85-ton mech with a DPS that is 12? Like, that's substantially less than, like, the Timberwolf or the Nova. Like, why would I do that? Answer, pinpoint damage. So, 60 damage, again, is less than we have on these other mechs, but it's 60 damage that comes out instantly. It's not a laser that does damage over its duration. It instantaneously deals 60 damage, so it's very... My point is it's very hard to miss. Well, or rather, it's hard to splash it all over the target by accident. You either hit it, you either hit all your damage on a single component, or you miss completely. Like, there's no damage on one component and then splashed over to damage on another because the target was moving or you were moving and you didn't hit it accurately. You either hit it or you don't, and you deal all your damage to a single component in one go. It's... I wouldn't say that it's necessarily better than these other mechs, but it does have better armor, and at least for me anyway, this is a good thing to have. I'm not so sure I trust my lance mates with all these PPCs, but I at least would like to have fun with the Warhawk for a bit. So that's what we're going to do next time. And this should be fantastic. Instantaneous pinpoint damage is going to be fun. We have a lot of projectile speed, yeah, so our PPCs will basically be instant. Wherever we point, that target will just take damage. Also, range. Like, even without any range upgrades, the PPCs have like 800 plus range. And they're really fun to use. Like, they're just really cool. So this is a bit of a side grade, but what it lacks in damage and DPS, it makes up for by just making it much easier to get all your damage onto the critical parts of your enemy. So I'm going to have fun with this next time. My lance mates, not so much. I believe I will not trust them with all or nothing weapons like PPCs. I will continue to give them lasers for a while. And while I'm at it, I'll play around with these other mechs on my own time. But for now, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Let's check my research real quick. Let's get this set up so that I can immediately jump into the next mission next time. We're probably good on projectile speed, but PPC heat, you can never reduce this enough. But before we do that, that's right, before I forget, we must do the most important thing. Where'd they hide it? Oh, it's up at the top. Armor damage reduction 3. 25% armor damage reduction. Oh, so good. Oh, absolutely. This one is actually so big, we're not going to be able to do it in one mission. Somewhat amazingly, this is actually an upgrade we cannot do in a single mission. We cannot have enough scientists and research to do it. Wow. That's a rarity right there. Something we can't do in a single go? That's nuts. And man, it costs so much mech components, but it will be well worth it, I'm sure. We can throw in pulse laser range. Yeah. Actually, these wouldn't be bad to throw in. Pulse laser range and duration. These wouldn't be horrible to have done. I'll throw them on top of it. And collectively, that should put us in a really good position. Yeah, our research guys are going to be busy for a while. This is enough to keep them busy for 2 missions. 2 missions where we can stock up more parts to do things. This should be good. I am happy with the way things are going right now. We are getting lots of research done for lots of different weapons. Yeah, all right. Okay, so that takes care of that. Alright, now I'll fine-tune this a little bit on my own later, and I think that's gonna do it. I think we're done and ready for whatever's next. 385. 385. Okay, so we literally have the max tonnage. This is perfect. Perfect tonnage, so we are literally just ready for this next mission next time. Excellent. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you, Trey Robber, for the follow. All right, have a good night, all, and I will see you on Monday, I suppose. I mean, it'll depend on if people want me to do late night streaming or just longer days. But I have a funny feeling it'll end up being just Mondays and Tuesdays, so I will see you all later, whenever the next stream is. Have a good night. And I'll see you then. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, consider checking me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX every Friday, Saturday, and Monday. I'd love to meet you. The details will be down below in the description. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and a comment on what game you'd like to see next, or what you think of my content. I'd be happy to hear from you. As always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around.